Hello, good evening all. Took me a couple of minutes to set up the recording. That's why slight delay there. It's lovely to see you all. I hope you had a good week. Have been enjoying your practice. Okay, let's start our lesson tonight. I changed to a darker clothes so that you can, against the white background, hopefully you can see better. Okay, let's do our salute with your fist in one hand, open palm in the other, and now join them up together to a triangle first, rotate and push forward into a circle and a slight bow. Wonderful. And bring your hands down. Excellent. Good. We're going to start with our warm-up again today. I'm retreating slightly, so make sure you can see my feet. Okay. In your own time, take our time to arrive on our spot in our space. Crown is lifting up, shoulders are down. Calm the mind, smooth the breathing, and soften the ankles and knees. And take your time, making the half a step to your left. Centralize your weight. And we're starting from the neck again. Gently gaze down, the chin joined down towards your toes. And easing out. And gently taking your gaze up towards the ceiling, keeping your shoulders open, shoulders down. And easing out. Again, tucking the chin and stretch the chin down. Feeling the stretch at the back of our neck. And gently gaze up towards the ceiling. Stretch the chin up. Really good. And we're going to change. The third time, try putting your hands at the side of your, cupping your ears, and gaze down. Bring your elbows in. That's it. And slide your hands down. And make a flower butt shape and stretch the chin up. Well done. And sliding back. One more time. Same type of movement. Spreading the arm, just a little extension with this. And gazing down, elbows in. Stretch to the back of your neck. And contractions to the chest and heart. Bring your hands down, making a flower shape, stretching and lengthening chin up. Well done. And gently bring your hands down. Well done. Now we're going to do the lengthening. Crown goes up, up and over to your left. Keeping your shoulders down, shoulders open. Back to the center, lifting up from the crown, up and over to your right. Good. Relax into that deep stretch. Back to the center. Lengthen up, up and over to your left again. The ear drop, keeping your shoulders down, easing out. One more time, lengthen up and over to your right. Well done. We may feel differently every day because the body changes. To add a little extension, and we'll float the left hand up and touch the opposite ear and gently guiding the same, lengthening up and over. And just gently adding in a little bit more and leaving the circle back, left hand down, change, bring your right hand up and over and cover covering the opposite ear and gently up and over. That's it. Feel the changes in your body and bring the other hands down. Well done. Once more, floating the left hand up and over the side of your head, covering the ears, lumps and up and over to your left. And floating yourself back to the center. Last time. Right hand up and over the head to your ear and gently over to the other side. Good. Feeling the relax into that stretch into the side of the neck. Fantastic. Now let's move on. Floating the hands up towards your shoulder. And again, this is a repeat. What we keep up the practice, open wide, lift up high, squeezing the elbows in. And again, do it nice and thoroughly, progressively, deeper and more engaged. Last time. Inhale and exhale, long and smooth. And circle back the other way. 3 times. Inhale as you circle up. Exhale as you circle down. Second time, squeeze in. Lift up and inhale. Over. Exhale, long, smooth. Last time. Squeeze in. Inhale. Open the chest and lungs, and long, smooth exhale as you circle the elbows down. And let's feel the weight now coming off your shoulders, elbows, wrists, and letting go of the weight, stiffness, tensions built up in the day, throughout the week, as we do spend more and more time on our computers and phones. We all know how that feels. So you can go forward and back or sideways. So I take you through both those options. Remind ourselves the knees are nice and soft. No locking of the knees. You can, or even sit back into the heels. And maybe some of the newcomers this week didn't try this before, so you can sit back and just release. Feel the weight coming off and melt away from our body. Good. Now, in your own time, let's centralize our body weight again. Ready to do the torso extension, the spine work, stretching out. So again, from the heel of the palm to the back of your shoulder blades, a little bit diagonal angles you can see, and float your hands back to the center and turn palms up and over the head, and try to keep your arms close to your ears, drawing the shoulders down while you're pushing the hands up. So the energy is in both ways. And ready, up and over, and do the side stretch. Lovely. Try to feel the openness from the side ribcage, easing out. Again, lengthen up. Always go up first. Keep going out, up and out, expanding, extending, making space. And in your own time, gently ease out. Well done. Bring your palms back into the center. Now let's do the bending forward and go down. Try to reach to your feet. Left foot first. Go down and try to reach to your right foot. Okay. And take your time, maybe giving yourself a little bit hovering between the left and right, both feet.
zum Beispiel jetzt reingehen und da am Schreibtisch rummäre, dann
Slowly curling yourself out and gently vertebrae by vertebrae and separating your hands. Bring your hands round to the back, lower lumbar, supporting, just in case if you are new joining us. So you place your hands to the lower lumbar here and feel that you squeeze your buttocks and gluteus and extending the tailbone down. And let's do it together. Squeeze, lengthen the way, arching to the back. And in your own time, lengthen yourself nice and straight. Bring your hands down. Well done. The second time, let's do the extension. So stretch out to the front and palms flow back in and stretch them high. Shoulders down, hands going up. And now do the lateral rotation. Turn to your left and keep lengthening away, up and away, over, and keep going down. And to your ankle, to the side of the ankle, and then go round to the other side of the ankle. And lengthen away, keep lengthening, keep floating, and keep making space. And gently turn back to front. Well done. Spread your hands, separating your hands. Once more, return to the lower lumbar, where you are, I've just showed you. Ready? Let's do the arching the back. Squeeze the buttocks and lengthen the crown and the tailbone. And in your own time, slowly, vertebrae by vertebrae, straighten yourself. And let's do our footwork. Now moving on to our horse riding stance. Remember what's the alignment. So I'm going to make a slightly wider stance myself. You should choose the suitable width to your own ability, okay? So if you're not too confident with a wider stance, then you can slightly smaller, but wider than your shoulder, okay? So I'm going to extend a little bit wider, I feel comfortable with. And remember, feet are more or less parallel to front. Now we're going to slide yourself down, sitting down. And feel that spine is nice and straight. Crown is going up, lengthening the tailbone. And rise. Good. Keeping that straightness within us. And again. And sitting. Nice control. Some basic exercise is really beneficial. And this is one of the basic training to our balance, to our strength. One more time. Feel the structure of our stance is nice and strong. The ground is giving us strength, pushing us up. And rise. Well done. Excellent. And now we're going to take a side turn. Turn to your left and slipping the heel away. So we now turn towards the left. Okay? So try to stretch, flex the front knee and towards your toes, but not beyond your toes. Keep the torso nice and straight, lengthening the tailbone and gently sink, if you like, sinking down. By that's it. It's like going a lift, you're going down. That's a sink towards the opening the groin and hip. One more time. Gently flex and sink. And grounding. Now we're going to take a turn. Turn your left toe in and open your right toe out. So adjust yourself round. Now we're facing the side way. And gently, the same way, we're going to soften the knees, but not beyond the toes. And go forward and sink We'll repeat this 3 times. The second time, and easing out. One more time, 3. And easing out. Now take yourself round, turn back to the front. We're going to take the heels in, toes in, heels in, toes in. That's it. Nice and easy. Giving yourself a little shake. And so the muscles have been working a little bit hard, so just relax and soften, release the tensions. Okay. Today we are going to do one more on our stretching of the leg, which we have. This is the 3rd time we repeat this. I really like it because it doesn't require too much of a space, and also can give you a good stretch at the back of the calves. So I'm going to repeat this one more time today. Feet shoulder width apart, yeah, shoulder width apart. Centralize your weight, arms spread, okay, and float your right hand up, left hand down, and turn. Sink your body weight sink, and turn. Release your toe, left toe, folding over, and just releasing. Just tummy into your spine, tummy towards your spine, and lengthen yourself forward. You can feel the pulling at the back of your calves. And in your own time, easing out, drawing a vertical circle like a rainbow. That's it. Return to arm sideways. Now we're going to try the other way. So left hand up, right hand down, and sinking the body weight into your left and turn to the right. Release the toe. Tummy towards the spine, folding over, lengthening from the crown. Keep going to your comfortable level. And in your own time, easing out. Vertical circle, drawing and painting the rainbow. One more time on one on each side. Ready? Float hands up and down, sinking the body weight. Turn and folding over, reaching your toes if you can. Do as much as you comfortably can, and easing out. Okay, make sure your balance is well balanced, yeah? Soften the back knee. So 1, 2, sink, turn. The back knee must be bent and folding over. 3 and 4. Return and floating your hands down. Good. Roll your shoulders back. Tension and stiffness doesn't stay in our shoulders. And taking your foot nice one in. Last one, just one quick. We're going to ankle rotate. We will take ankles and rotate the wrists. Okay. Another one that we use very regularly because it's really nice. And swap over to the other. Okay, good. And just gently shake your hands and shake your foot a little. My music just stopped. I'll just have a little check. Okay, I think I've got it back on. Lovely. So today we are going to learn 8 pieces of brocade, the treasure number 7 and treasure number 8. Last week we have completed 2 big ones. Those 2 last week's 2 treasure is one of the big apple, so it's quite challenging. I hope you had a chance to practice on your own. We may have an opportunity later to go through the whole thing, and so you can have an opportunity to go through with me. So today's new posture is treasure number 7. Clench fist with glaring eyes to strengthen, to revitalize our energy. Okay, so this one we will once more use the horse riding stance. Now have a little bit practice on the footwork just once more. Feet together. Remember, we want to step in and out with smoothness and ease. So I want to just spend a little time to remind you, or if you didn't know, just pay attention. My hands are the feet. Pretend that they are the feet. Okay, so feet together. When you're making the foot, how to make that transition nice and smooth is you want to peel, like peeling off a paint, like the paint slightly peeling off from the heel to the ball of the foot and to your toes, and release off the floor, and then touch down with your big toe. Even when you make a bigger step, it's the big toe down and then to the ball of the foot and then to the heel of the foot. So this process of peeling off and landing back, toe down, the ball of the foot down, and heel of the foot. So this process, I would like to draw your attention today. We have been doing it in the past. I think not everybody was here when we talk about it. So now let's just practice on this big step, the horse riding stance. You can rest your hands to your hip and waist, okay? Soften your ankles and knees. Good. Make sure you empty your body weight. Body weight shift and peeling off from the heel, the ball of the foot, and the toes. And off the floor. Stretch. Big stretch with the big toe down. And then the ball of the foot, and then the heel. Transfer weight smoothly over. Okay. And you can rise first. Let's just practice this step one more time. So soften your knees. Transfer the weight to soften your knees. This is how we take our foot back. Okay, ready? Shift your weight. Peeling the heel up, ball of the foot, big toe. Lift off the floor, toe down, ball of the foot down, and heel down. Good. Now we're going to try to make a step practice to the other side. So I'll shift over a little bit. So soften your knees, keeping the torso nice and straight. Crown is going up. Soften your knees. Peeling up from the heel to the ball of the foot to your toe. Off the floor and stretch. Big toe down, ball of the foot down, the heel down. Centralize your weight and rise. Good, nice and smooth. Soften your knees. Shift your weight over, peeling up from the heel to the ball of the foot to the toes, off the floor, and stepping in, the same sequence. Okay, good. So this is how we practice our stepping in and out with flow, with that state of gentleness of the Qigong. Now, horse riding stance, we have been practiced before. I won't spend any more time on it. Now is our new handshake. I'll come closer so you can see better. So the new handshake is a healing fist. We're going to push the thumbs in towards the bottom of the ring finger, and then, I don't know, what can you see? Okay, so you want to close all the other fingers towards the center. So you will finish, you see, trying to find the right angle for you to see better. Okay, that's probably good. Here is your fist, but with your thumb inside the fist. This one, maybe you can see better, okay? So this is thumb in first and close all the other fingers. This is what we call the healing fist, and draw the healing fist by your waist, okay? The space, okay, the underneath your rib cage and the hips, there's a space there, so we rest here. Good. And Now, when we do the soft punch, we glare eyes, open eyes as we do the punch, and changes towards the hand, palms open, turn, and then grasp, and thumb into the bottom ring finger, close the fingers, and draw back the fists. And again, without the footwork, we're just practicing the hand movements right now. Okay? Soft punch, glaring eyes, open the eyes. There's a lot of energy in our eyes. And open thumb, open palm, and turning the palm down, thumbs down, rotate and grasp, and return to our healing fist. That's it, wonderful. And draw back. Excellent. So this is our hand movement, the changes in the hand shape, as well as our gaze. So we're going to put the footwork, our horse stance, strong horse stance, and now we have the strong in energy, strong building up our energy, revitalize and vibrant our energy, okay, even to the end of the day, and it's still very cultivating our energy, okay, ready for the rest of the week. Okay, let's start with I'll talk about transition later. So soften, move over this bit because we are needing, no, you're right. Okay, so soften the knees, we're stepping to the left. We're stepping to the left and making our healing fist by our waist. And soften the knees, sitting down to the horse riding stance. Left fist, punch softly, open eyes, glaring eyes. Thumbs open, palms open, and thumbs down. Rotate, grasp, and curl back to a healing fist. And change. Soft punch, glaring eyes. Open palm, turn, grasp, and close back, drawing the fist in. And again. Soft punch, glaring eyes, open palm, turn, grasp, and pull back. Again, glaring eyes, as you punch, open palms, turn, grasp, and pull back. Now let's talk about thinking about our breathing. Inhale first. Exhale as you punch. Open eyes. Turn. Grasp. And pull back. Last time. On the exhale, you do the punch. Inhale. Exhale. And shifting your weight over and peeling off from the heel, ball of the foot, the toe, and stepping in. Well done. It's a difficult one. You may have burning muscles now. And release your hands to the side. And that was treasure number 7. Treasure number 8 is our last treasure. We should now have our feet back together and a healing fist open to palm. And just gently leaving your hands by the side of your legs. The treasure number 8 is to raise the heels. Raising the heels to balance on your tiptoe and gently lowering the heels halfway, then release. So you have a little gentle shake to the body. Again, raising the heels, balance, and slowly lowering the heels and release. And now we're trying to bring our attention to the breathing. Inhale. Slowly exhale, long, smooth exhale. Again, inhale. Slowly down, exhale, down. One more time. Inhale. Long, smooth exhale on the way down. Well done. And returning Qi, the energy, back to Dantian, to the abdomen. We are gathering our hands, overlapping our hands, return hands to the navel area. Feeling the warmth of your palms on your navel and feeling the warmth of the navel in your palms. Take a moment in your profound calmness. Well done. Sliding your hands down, bringing your hands down. You can roll your shoulders back again. Take a time to check any tensions and stiffness. Always good. And giving your foot a little shake. Okay. So this is towards the end of the last two treasures of the 8 pieces of brocade. If you have any questions or difficulties in balance, one of the things help with the balance is really focus your mind on the crown, okay? The string coming out from the top of your head. So feeling when you're coming onto your balance on your ball of the foot and really trying to feel the alignment, that string, in a way, you can even imagine it's the string pulling you up. You just gently follow that raise and pulling of the string. So it's not yourself pushing yourself up, it's actually you're following that gentle string, gazing upwards, okay? So you like the little tree. By the way, yesterday, I meant to say this earlier, yesterday is one of our traditional Chinese season. We have, in our lunar calendar, we have 24 seasons. And yesterday, it was the beginning of summer season. And each summer season, we further divide into small calendar festivals. And so yesterday, it was called Li Chun, is the beginning of summer season. And summer season signifying even more of the growth. All the trees, plants are now in the full speed of growth. So feel that you are one of the plants and trees. You are following that light and warmth, and so you are growing. And that way is much easier for you to centralize your body weight and to balance. Okay, so a little bit cultural knowledge to share with you. Okay, now I'd like to take one moment to go through the complete of the 8 pieces of brocade to consolidate that we have spent time in depth going through in different sessions. Okay, just follow me. I will more or less repeat each one about 2 times each way to save a little bit time, because I do want to spend a little time for Tai Chi as well today. Feet together, crown going up, shoulders down, calm the mind, smooth the breathing. Soften the ankles and knees. And the same way that we quietly, smoothly transfer weight, centralize the weight. And spreading your arms and rotate together into hugging the tree. Embrace. Take a moment. Just connect in this posture. Treasure number 1. Interlock your fingers, holding up heaven to harmonize. Sending your hands up and gazing forward. Big opening and stretch. Long, smooth exhale. We're connecting, initiating the chi here. Initiating the chi, separating the yin and yang. Connecting with the heavenly energy and earthly energy. And spreading hands. And softening knees. Sitting down. Again. Rise. Inhale. Keep going, keep lengthening, shoulders keeping down. Long, smooth exhale. Soften your knees on the way down. Last time. Interlock your fingers. Inhale. And gazing forward. Long, smooth exhale. Ready, change. Treasure number 2. Shift your weight. A wider stance to your left. Cross your hands. Just sitting down. Horse riding stance. Open the bowl to shoot. Look the other way. And transfer weight. Step in. To the other side. Soften the ankles and knees. Step smoothly and cross your hands. And sitting down, drawing the bowl to open. Look the other way. 3, 4. Step in. To your right, to your left. Sink, step, cross hands. 2. Sitting down, drawing the bowl open. 3, look the other way. 4, stepping in. Last time, soften your knees. Step out and cross your hands. Sitting down, draw the bowl open. Gaze over to your right, look left, and stepping in halfway this time. Ready, change to treasure number 3. Healing the spleen and stomach. Pushing high, pushing low. Easing out. And change. Deep inhale. Extend high and low. Long, smooth exhale. Really good creating massage to the cavity in our body. So the organs are happy. We're feeling the sense of joy from our body. Last time. Deep inhale. Long, smooth exhale. Sliding your hands down. Now we're ready. Change. Treasure number 4. Rise. Spread your arms. Rotating. Look over the shoulder. And easing out. Soften your knees. Turn back to front. And rise. Spread. Rotate. Gaze. And easing out. Back to front. Again, rebalance all the energies. Open, inhale, chest and heart and lungs. Exhale, long, smooth exhale. Feel open a lot more beyond your fingers. Open, inhale. exhale, long, smooth exhale as you turn back to front. Now we're coming to last week's new movement. We're holding a large air balloon and take a wider step to your right. Centralize your weight, raising hands up high. Sitting down to your horse riding stance. Rest your hands on your sides. Right. Lean and rotate from the shoulder and sway. Now the hip roll, the neck roll, then lengthen the tailbone and crown, and rise. Creating the first diagonal line, rotate from the shoulder and sway over to the other side. Second diagonal line, we're rotating the tailbone and the head and sitting down. Rise. Lean, rotate and sway. And hip roll, neck roll, lengthen tailbone and crown. Last time. Change. As you rise, spreading your arms, transfer weight, taking half step back and raising your hands, continue and flex your elbows in. Continue to settle chi down, soften your knees, transition, treasure number 6, sliding your hands up, palm to palm and elbows flexed. At the chest level, rotate and spread. Into the back, the mid-back, massage your way down, flex and bend, down to the heels, round to your toes, sliding hands forward. And align the head and your arms. Keep floating away, palm to palm. Second time, to the chest level, rotate. Spread to the mid-back, massage your way down to the tailbone, flex and bend, down, massage your way down to the back of your legs and heels. Bring your hands round to the front, sliding forward, lengthen away, keep lengthening beyond your fingers. And next time I do the side view, if you have just joined us this week, so you can see a little more, a little better. Keeping your shoulders down, massage your way down, flex and bend, massage to the heels, bring your hands to your toes, sliding hands forward, and keep lengthening forward, noticing your legs are nice and straight as you come up. Last time. Rotate and spread. Massage. Folding over, tummy to your spine. Keep massaging your way down to the heels, round to your toes, sliding hands forward. Keep lengthening away, and floating the head straight. And now the transition, treasure number 7. Sliding your hands down and tuck in your thumb and close all the other fingers. Healing fist by the waist. Soften your ankles and knees and take a deep, wider step. We're ready to do the soft punch, clench your fist, glaring eyes, open, turn, press, fall back. Soft punch again, open, turn, grasp, pull back. Again, soft punch, open, turn, grasp, pull back. Last time, soft punch, glaring eyes, turn, grasp, and pull back. And shift your weight, and taking the left foot in, feet together, hands down. Treasure number 8, raising the heels. And stop lowering the heels and drop. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Last time. Inhale, exhale. Very good. And to return qi, energy, back to Dantian, the field of prenatal qi, or our purified or cleansed qi. This is the center for our qi. We call Dantian. Take a moment in your profound calmness. And slide your hands down. And let's just do a little gentle hands rubbing. And you can shake your foot a little just to loosen up a little bit. And we can now come a little closer. From what I can see, I'm not too sure whether you can see too dark or is it okay? So we're going to just finish the 8 treasures today with a gentle massage. So from your fingertips, from the corner of your mouth, corner of your nose, and eyes, forehead, and to the temples, and then round to the back of your ears, and to the back of your neck, the skull, and back of your neck. And again, let's just do about 3 times repetition. This is our 2nd time, and really just stimulate and a nice feeling to calm the meridians in our facial area down. Last time. And bring your hands back to the front. Good. Well done. I hope you enjoy that run through of the 8 pieces of brocade today. And next, we spend the remaining time, not a lot, to carry on with our Tai Chi 10-step. Now, last week, I felt it was a little bit rushed onto the new movement. We've done brush knee, twist steps, okay, brush knee, twist steps, and we also did the new posture, which is parting the horse's mane, parting horse's mane. So I want to take a little bit time just to recap on what we have done, talked about last week on parting the horse's mane, and then we can consolidate the whole posture. First up is our footwork. Because we always leave the Tai Chi to the last, so it always felt a little bit rushed. So today, I want to just spend a little time to for you to look again. The steps. We are turning left and right and constantly, regularly. So left and right. It's really important for us to pay attention to the way we use our waist. Okay. The waist plays a key, a crucial role to stabilize your footwork, coordinating your footwork and your hand postures. Okay, so without the hand posture, I just want to take you through with footwork. Hands to your hip waist or to the back of your waist. Okay, So we are now just looking at the footwork. So soften your knees, ankles and knees. Can you see with my foot? Okay, draw the left foot in and pay attention to the hips. Take your hips halfway to the corner. And as you open and step, this time we really want to stretch the heel. Stretch the heel out diagonally. Last week I used the analysis of face of the clock. We use it again. This is on my 12 o'clock. This is my 3 o'clock. I want to step towards 4 o'clock, that direction. So it's towards corner behind. And then transfer my weight forward and slipping the heel. So see, I gently slipping the back heel out. So now I should have my front foot, my sideways, my lunching, this is the bow stance. My front foot forward facing the back foot towards the corner. About 2 o'clock, you know, 12, 1, 2 o'clock in this direction. And now turning over. So sit back, must slide, the hip must slide back. Try not to go leaning back, okay? This is one of the common things that we tend to see. So when we say we're turning back, so that can happen, or the other way, or if we're turning, we tend to turn forward, okay? So try to be careful of not leaning forward or leaning backwards. So sit back, soften the back knees, sit back. So I'm still sitting and then I'm turning the hips around. The hips will carry your shoulder round, yeah? And then transfer weight back, slide and shift your weight in towards your right, sorry, your left. And then keep turning the hip, keep rotating, turning the hip towards the corner and step diagonally behind. And this is 9 o'clock. This I should be heading towards 8. And transfer weight. Turn, slipping the back heel away, slipping back, and turn round my hips forward. So it takes my shoulders forward. And if you look, my knees should be forward sideways in line with my toes, not too far forward. Too far forward will not so good for the knees. Make your knee keep bear the body weight. So you need to be resting and pushing it down, it's all down. Okay, so sit back. Remember, it's sitting back, not leaning back or forward. Okay, sitting to the back leg and turn. Shift your weight nice and quietly and draw the left foot in and turn the hip. Then make your step and carry through by slipping the heel. So the whole stance is finished to this position coherently as one. Okay, so we are now just going to take that front foot back. So I'll just spend a little bit time, very briefly, to describe how we should turn from side to side. And in this form, we actually use turning left and right so many times. So it almost becomes crucial that we know how to turn our body and make the step and pay attention to your hips. That's where the steering wheel. So your foot is your wheel in the car, and the foot needs to be told by the steering wheel, which is your here, hip and waist. So this is very important. Of course, hands also important. So now let's have a look of the hands. Parting the horse's mane. So we're holding a balloon. Okay, I'll come a little closer so you can see the hands, not the foot. And the bottom hand of the balloon is the striking hand. It will need to come up and go forward. Okay, if I do this from the side view, so I hold this balloon to the side of my body and I'm turning my body back to the front. Now my hand is facing the camera. Okay, so let's try again to the other side. 1, you can follow me. So you hold the balloon to the side of the body. Notice which hand is the bottom hand. Must be the bottom hand. Turn. As you turn, is the bottom hand will strike or counter strike rather. Okay, let's try again. 1, 2. And the root of the hand, it goes like a curve to the front, not from here, not straight, not straight. It needs to go a semicircle, okay, or a quarter of a circle. Let's try again to the other side. 1, 2. Can you see? Can you feel? So you want to try and feel the whole of the arms are in one piece coming round, not by just lifting it up from the elbow. So it's not this elbow led. It must be the whole body led, the whole body movement. So the whole of the body come together as one piece. So this is where the crucial part for parting horse's mane. Now let's put the hand and foot together. We will start from last week. Okay, this is brush knee twist step. And sit back, turning the toe in and circle the hands, drawing a circle, taking the other foot in, hold your balloon. And now, before we do anything with the hands, pay attention to the hips. The hips needs to rotate and turn, allowing the foot. Remember, you're stepping into a corner, not 9 o'clock, is 8 o'clock. And now, turn the waist and slipping the heel as you take the whole of the arm round, parting the horse's mane. Let's try again. Sit back, noticing as you sit back, the torso is straight, no leaning back, no leaning forward, and turn. 2 is your waist, is your steering wheel turning, and transfer weight back, holding the balloon, and keep turning the hip as you're making that step. This is my 3 o'clock. You make sure you step to the 4 o'clock direction. 4, as you transfer weight, look, is the bottom hand coming round to strike, okay? Slipping the back of the heel. Let's just repeat a couple times. 1, 2, turn, step 3, 4, complete. To the other side. 1, sit back and turn. 2, gather your hands. 3, step, open the hip. 4, good. And to close and take a moment here, we are turning back to the front. Bring the back foot or the side foot back and sliding the hands down. Stepping in, feet together, giving yourself a little rest. Okay. I hope you can see that clearly, that follow. The next movement, this is our parting horse's mane. The next movement will make us start today. It may not have enough time to cover all of it, but we'll make a start and then carry on next week. Wave hands like clouds. a beautiful name, very romantic name, and it's a Chinese culture loves nature. All of the names of Tai Chi in the name, not all, but most or many names are named after nature. Parting the horse's mane, white crane, open its wings, spreading its wings. Very poetic, very beautiful. We love the nature. Tai Chi is a energy come from the nature and wants to stay in harmony with the nature. So it's a lot of the names reflect to that nature. Okay, so here we have like wave hands like the clouds. The man, human being, is in between the heaven. From the heaven we can see the clouds and the earth. We're in between the creature, in between the two. So we're connecting the heaven and earth. So today we're going to start just the hands without the foot. Okay, just you can take one hand to the back and we're just going to circle. And turning and just enjoy drawing a circle. As if you are painting, you are an artist almost. Of course, there's a story behind it, which is a martial story. We are actually doing a block, but it feels so nice with the flow that you can almost imagine that you are an artist, you are drawing a painting. That's it. I just feel that smooth flow in that circle. Good. And now I want you to pay attention as your hands circling in front of your eyes. Just as you approach the camera, look at me and checking if your hands is diagonally towards the fingers, diagonally upwards. Yeah, not like this, fingers sideways, and not this, fingers upwards. So its finger is diagonal. Okay, so I want you to take a note in this position. So each time when you're coming round, you want to check your hand position. As you're coming up, as you're coming to the center, good. So at 12 o'clock position, take a quick moment to check your hand position and then continue. So you're now paying attention to details. Good. Now the second thing I want you to start paying attention is to how your arms move, and see there's a difference. We can wave hands, drawing, be our artist. Just take one moment, look, two versions, two ways approach, okay? One, my hands is still here, it's good in the right position, but I'm doing, okay, this is one way. Second way, look, can you see the difference? Can you see the difference? I'm sure you can. Many of you have been attending my class so long, and I'm sure if there's any newcomers, and you hopefully already spotted, there's one key element that's linking the hands. The hands must move in accordance with the center. The center of your body turns that take your hands round. So your hands is not moving in a way. It's your center moves. Look, my hands just stays more or less. It's the same way. Rather than center stays, my hands moving, right? So we are going to, yes, take movement from the center and circle. That's a much smoother way. movements, right? Good. Now I want to just for you in your own time to practice with these 2 points. Position of the hands and its relationship with the center. Feel it. Now let's try the other side. Okay, I'm finishing slightly later today, but I want to just give you the experience of the other hand. So from the center, at the center, noticing the palm finger position, turn and circle, hands down. We now is enjoying and feeling the smooth flow of this oval-shaped circle, like the clouds, the passing clouds in the sunset, if you like, is with no care, is very free, have the freedom. Good, like in our heart, we want to have the freedom of our emotions and the freedom of our mind. Good. Second thing is to notice the position of the angles of your fingers. And second thing is the relationship from the center. So it's your body, the center takes your hand into this circle. So they're all moving together. Nice and smooth. That's it. It just flows like the river. So the little boat is the hands following this stream of the body. It moves so smoothly. Lovely. Well done. And in your own time, we are going to bring our hands down and just gently bring the hands down. Good. Roll your shoulders back a little and giving your foot a little shake. We didn't do combined with the footwork. Next week, we will do the footwork and making that smooth flow even more nicer. Even not more nicer, even nicer. Lose my English now. Okay, so let's do some cooling down today. Raise the heels, giving yourself a little shake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and dropping the heels. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and dropping the heels. Once more, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and letting go. Good. And now let's take a deep inhale. Ready? Soften the ankles and knees. Flex through the body. Inhale. And go. Release that, all of that concentration. And again, open wide, open chest and heart. Inhale. Exhale. And last time. Open, flex through the body, open the chest. Exhale. Okay, very good. And slowly curling yourself, vertebrae by vertebrae by vertebrae, until the crown is upwards. Good. And today, that's all we have time for. We'll continue the class next week. I hope you enjoyed it. Let's do our salute and palm and join up together and slight bow to say our goodbyes. And those who wish to stay to say goodbye to the end, I'm going to open up the voice for you, the microphone for everybody, to allow everyone, if you like to, if you're not in a rush to leave, to say goodbye in your own language, okay? So if you're in a rush, the class is now finished, you may just leave anytime. Okay, so I'm coming to here. Okay, wonderful. I'm just reading this message, and see if anyone have any okay, message. Who sent me a message? Oh, okay, no worries. Yeah, I'm receiving message mainly to say thank you at the moment. I'm just going to ask if there's anyone have any questions. I'm going to unmute all. Oh, okay. Is it a fight
Comment
from
ça va
Germany?
là?
Auf Wiedersehen.
Okay, fight.
Ok.
You have a question?
Hallo hier.
Okay, yes. Okay, hi.
Auf Wiedersehen. Vielen Dank.
Hey, no question. Just thank you and goodbye. Bye bye.
Okay, bye, Jill. Bye.
Bye.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Okay.
Bye. No questions, but thank you so much.
Bye, Faye.
Bye. Bye, Steve.
Okay. If you don't have any questions, you can say bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you very much. Bye.
Thank you. Again.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Yeah, I think like there was just studying the keynote.
Okay.
Like federal scientists or the KD Force Services, they have they're expecting higher than normal wildfire risk this summer in Western Canada based on the climate models that are saying it's going to be warmer and drier summer this year.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay. I have one. Oh, is it fight? Oh, yes. No, not Barbara. Fights. One person have a question. I'm just going to ask who has questions to let me know on. If you have any questions, can you let me know? I will unmute you because it's a little noisy just now. Any questions? Oh, let me just finish recording first.